up, Liam? Welcome in. Welcome in. What are you doing to the Siri bot? You're breaking the Siri bot. What are you doing? What are you doing? What to do? What to do? What to do? So give me a minute. I'm gonna write today's question and pin it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Studio Maki. My name is Maki. Welcome in. Welcome to the Lovelies community. And we are trying to figure out where the fuck my channel is. Okay, now we're good. We're good. Ooh, what's the scoop? What is the scoop? What is the scoop? Oh, I spelled that right. I spelled that wrong. I have to probably repost this after stream. For the new year. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. My nurse said that one of the rooms needed a new art piece. Oh my god! On the wall, I showed her my art, and I get to make a art piece for the hospital. I have been doing. Oh my god, that is amazing! Oh my fucking god! That is the shit. Let's fucking go. That is the shit, Liam. Inspire those kids. Inspire those kids. Let's fucking go. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. All right. Create something that inspires the kids. Create something that inspires the kids. That stimulates the brain. I've been 25 years. It's been 25 years since I've been diagnosed with epilepsy. 22 years going to. So I get to make art. I'm excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so proud of you. Like, I'm literally tearing up right now. Oh my god, you can do this. You got this. You fucking got this. You got this. It's full circle. That is top tier, my friend. Top fucking tier. Top fucking tier. I am so proud of you. I am so fucking proud of you. God, I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. Uh, that is amazing. That is amazing. I inspire to be like you. I inspire to be like you, Liam. I truly do. I really do. Um, so there's a couple of things that we have going on today on stream. So we have our questions today. Have you taken time to pause and look over your goals and plans for the new year? How are you letting go of limiting beliefs about yourself and your vision? Because today, um, we got the cards. It was quite interesting today, the cards that I got. So we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Wait, was it upright? No. It was the Seven of Pentacles upright. We got the Eight of Swords reversed, and then um the Hangman reversed. And the message that I'm getting from this is like, are you taking time to really look at your investment? Are you taking time to look over the things that you have invested in the past year, past 2 years, past 5 years, and so forth? And Are you taking time to reevaluate the plans that you have set for this year? And are they playing through? Are you actually working towards that goal that you always wanted? And how are you letting go of limiting beliefs? Because we have the Eight of Swords reverse, which is basically means freedom, openness, empowerment, releasing negative thoughts, and self-acceptance. And then also we have the Hangman, which is also, no, it's actually upright. Um, it's about saying like, are you letting go? Are you pausing? Are you surrendering? It's like taking time to pause, reevaluate who you are within, and letting go of any form of expectations that you have about the outcomes of your vision. Like I was sleeping. In the middle of my sleep, I came to this conclusion of sometimes we get so stuck and tied up into the ideal, the idealistic view, and how we want things to play out for us, or how we desire for things to play out for us, and not really accepting what we've stated or put into the universe or put into ourselves to actually fully play out, to actually play out where it needs to play out. Because the things that you always expect may not play out the way that you think that it would, but it could be way better than what you even intended it to be. And I think that's today's lesson. And taking time to pause, taking time to reevaluate, taking time to let go of the limiting beliefs that you have about any type of vision or goal or project that you are trying to accomplish. Letting go of the outcome and enjoying the process. Trust the process. Be of the process. So that's today's message. Um, I don't know though. I have you have your stress ball out because I'm from because I'm super stressed about this. Don't be. Let go. That is today's lesson. Let go. You gotta surrender. Allow yourself to, it says like with the Hangman reverse, it says pause, surrender, let go, enlightenment, new vision, release, change your perspective. Change your perspective about this. You don't have to put so much expectation on yourself of doing something that's very meaningful, not only for you, but for the kids. You don't need to be super stressed out. All you got to do is take 3 deep breaths, even 5 if you need it. Just I get it. I get it. Trust me, my anxiety these past few days has been through the roof because of all the intense emotions that are in the world right now. The downloads that I've been getting. If you are on a spiritual sense, I've been getting so much shit, and I've been journaling and listening to it and allowing myself to just feel it out and let it pass. Because a lot of times the stress that you're feeling is not also stress, it's also excitement, and you don't know what to do with that feeling. So you give yourself some grace. Take your time to feel the feelings and just let it out. Just breathe in the moment and let out the anxiety and stress. Breathe in the moment and let go of the anxiety and stress. You're safe, you're supported, you're grounded, and all you have to do is just trust in yourself. You are enough, you are worthy of this position, and you've been doing the work for so long, you know what to do. You just got to give yourself time to let it be. So you got this. You got this, sweet pea. You got this. You got this. So today we have the question. So the question is pinned. So please feel free, for those who are lurking or watching or whatever, even those who are on YouTube who are watching, please feel free to comment below. I would really, really love to hear your feedback. Would love to hear what you have learned about yourself this coming past months, this past year, and how you're applying it today and how you're applying it for the rest of this year. Despite all the chaos that's happening, I would really, really love to hear it. Um, and today we're going to be working more on MothMaki. We're going to set up the PNG. Hopefully we can get majority of it done. I want to get as much done as possible because I got other projects I've been trying to get back into, my kinky poly for a comic. I opened my Clip Studio Paint, opened the project, and then by the time everything was done and day, I couldn't even get to it. But at least opened it. That's the important part. I at least opened it. I saw it. I see where I need to go with the project and how to finish it. And I might not jump into a new character. I might just jump into creating the comic itself because it's about that time. Like I really want to get something started here. And yeah. And also check out the redemptions on here on Twitch. I added some new redemptions. I updated the redemption points, but also check out some new check out the new redemptions because I've added what is this? Crap. Unlock. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Where is it? Don't know color fan art. So I really want to get back into doing some fan art here and there. And we are going to.
So scared. Please come and play with me.
Oh my god.
I'm so lonely.
Okay. I was thinking about going off the code colors. Ooh. Colors, the code colors. Okay, do that. I think that would be, you know what? That would actually be helpful for the nurses, to be honest, and the doctors around. That's an interesting take. That's an interesting take. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Crap, what was I? Damn it, Liam. Uh, that's what I was saying. So, we have a new redemption where we can do like not knowing the color because I saw this on Instagram. So kudos whoever created it. I don't know who created it, but it's a really cool idea of picking a set of colors, mixing them together, and using the black and white version of the color scheme to make a new drawing. And I would love to do more fan art of like different animes, video games I have played. So like it would be really cool to like tap into that time to time. Time to time. Um any wouldn't look what I'm going for. Just do it. Create as many as you need to you get to where you need to be. That's the thing about art. I think that we get so stuck of like the vision, and sometimes we want to get to the vision, but a lot of times we have to like test things out. Like when I'm as I'm working on my commission, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have no fucking idea, but I'm trusting the process. I'm letting the artwork lead me. I'm letting the artwork guide me. And that's the beauty of being creative. It's allowing yourself to be a kid again, allow your imagination to run free. So allow yourself to run free with this project just a little bit. Keep it structured. And do they get blah, blah, do they did they give you a due date and what when they need it, or is it just whenever you're able to produce it? This is the biggest art project piece I have ever done. I don't think so. You're giving you're limiting yourself. Let go of the limiting beliefs because you've done freaking like art covers for albums and stuff like that. Like you've done some really big pieces. You've done some really really big pieces. I think this piece is more meaningful for you. So give yourself some little bit of credit. Whenever, then give yourself a time limit. Set a time limit and when you want to get it done, and don't get too strict or you're like, oh, I'm going to get it done in a day or a week. Give yourself some time. Give yourself at least a month so you can actually sit with the emotions, sit with the feelings, and even journal. Even journal out like what you want to, the feeling that you want to convey. It's a wall hanging. So are you digitally making it, or are you physically painting it, like with actual paint? Because that also would dictate how much time you need. A lot of times the anxiety that we get is basically because we don't know how long things are going to take us. So really journal and write down like how long do you think it might take? Estimate of like try your best to estimate like what kind of time, how much time it takes to do such thing on either digital or physical. digital making, then if it's digital making, then you have time. You get to make the time that you want to create. So you got this. This is a perfect, this is fits with the question today. How are you taking, or have you taken the time to pause and look over your goals and plans for the new year? And right now with this, is like, are you taking the time to really look over the project without freaking out onto a canvas? Okay, then have fun with it. Like the piece that the commission I'm working on, my client wants to get it printed too. And trust me, I am doing everything I can to make this piece solid for her. So take your time, because the more time you take on it, it will at least have the quality that you want to portray. You got this. Don't sell yourself short. You got this. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, so let's switch over. We got MothMaki here. So I'm right now. So something that I've noticed, that I had to do some research on with Honk. So Honk can be really, really complex. More so like Honk, the version Honk 3 can actually be really complex. So I am learning. I wouldn't say learning, but I'm going to be applying what I did with my other character, because I had to re-update it, because I had to like break every single thing down. Um, so we're gonna be doing the same with this one. Because I thought like, oh well, I can just, just have certain pieces activated, but like for me to create that little bit of a depth to it and a little bit more emotion to the character, we are going to apply some things. We're gonna apply some things. Let's see. Also, for those who don't know, who are actually saw my Instagram post, I am on Red Note now, because of all the stuff dealing with TikTok and the crazy stuff that's happening with TikTok is insane. Like, the government was like, well, I see that a lot of people are panicking and deciding to go to Red Note when Red Note is the enemy. Well, China is the enemy type of thing. And people are leaving TikTok to go to Red Note as a like FU to the government, which is valid because I jumped on board. But also I'm learning Chinese. I'm trying to learn Mandarin. I downloaded my Duolingo. This has encouraged me to download my Duolingo, and I have to do my Duolingo today. I don't know if I want to do it on stream, but I'm gonna get back into learning Chinese and German. Something about like something is telling me, and I've been seeing this for the past couple of years, like something's been telling me like I need to learn German. For whatever reason, I need to learn German. Um Besides any other language in the world, German, and now I'm learning freaking like it's wild. It's wild, y'all. It's freaking wild. So we are here at this point. So I am on Red Note. Please follow if you don't have one. Create one. Say, give the nice FU to the government. But it's up to your choice. I am not going to encourage you type of thing, but I am on Red Note. And so far I've been getting a lot of love on my videos so far, in like my posts. More so from, I'm getting more love here than I've gotten from Blue Sky, TikTok, and Instagram combined. Like, it's a really nice. It's actually really nice. So, and I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I definitely want to learn how to read Chinese and Mandarin. I really want to learn how to read this stuff, because it's so symbolic. It's so like it's a lot of symbolism. So definitely want to get on that bandwagon. But slowly but surely. Slowly sure. I might be just posting more of my art pieces than anything. I won't be really posting videos or anything, I don't think, besides animation, but I'll be posting a lot of my art process there a little bit. And I'm trying to do that with Blue Sky, but Blue Sky is hard. I don't know how people do it. Each platform has a different vibe, and sometimes certain vibes don't really fit with everyone. the code colors would work, I would say test it out. I would say do a little sample. You don't have to fully commit to it. Um, Look up the code colors and test them out. All you gotta do is like sometimes you just gotta try and fail. Art is an ability to try and fail without having any type of repercussions unless you post it. Other than that, just test it out. You know how much shit I test out? I test out everything. This is the test. This little MothMaki drawing, the sketch was a test. Doing sketches are tests. Like, you gotta do a sketch. Do a sketch and see how you feel about it. So how do I want to do this? Because everything it is, okay, so everything is separated. All right, how do I want to do this? Everything is separated. Besides, is his face separated? The face is separated. All right, so the face is separated. I gotta do the hands. Hands 1 and 2. That's hair. Wait, where's the other hands? Where is the, oh, there it is. Okay. Hands 1 and 2. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I don't want to add another folder, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna just do hand. Don't want to add folders right now. No folders. No folders. No folders, no folders. Wake me up. Oh man. Do 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 do. So we're gonna do that. We gotta change our brush. We have to change our brushes. So also put on my glove. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like with everything that's happening, one is I actually find it really cool to learn something new. I really want to be able to absorb a new language and apply it. Make friends from different countries and different worlds, and learning how to use their profanity and slang. Because if I can't travel physically, I can travel mentally. So always learn how to stimulate your mind, learn something new, study, do something different besides what you do on a regular. Because I feel like that would inspire so much stuff down the road. A lot of us get stuck and stagnant in the areas that we think that are suitable for us, or we think that we can't grow or change, when the only person is stopping us is ourselves. And I don't know. I've dealt with so many people in my life and in my past relationships that are just think that not changing and growing is the right thing to do. And I'm just like, do you understand that you're limiting yourself? Especially those who have kids and they just like, oh, I don't want to change. I don't want to grow type of thing. And it's like, do you know how disserving, you know how like, do you know how, that's a disservice? Such a disservice. Um, that's just how I see it. It's such a disservice. Okay, I did the wrong hand. Okay, we're just gonna move you up here. Um, and especially if like if you're someone with so much knowledge and you don't share it, you don't learn how to expand that knowledge and expand that growth, it's such a disservice to our society. And I'm learning how to be of service and share more and be more upfront in how I feel and speak my truths and speak about my experiences throughout my life and not be afraid of being shut down or limited or people stuck in their own thoughts and opinions. Like, look, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody has limitations to some degree. And we get to really share our perspectives on things, even if they're right or wrong, so we can learn and grow from each other. Okay, where the fuck is this controller? Okay, do I have it under hands? I do. I do have the controller under hands. So we're just gonna fix that. Um, White is a co-color. Should I use off-white or white like the canvas background? You can try it both. See how you feel about it. See how you feel about it. Don't ask me, ask yourself. Check in with yourself. See what's right for you. I can't answer it. This is your project. This is something that you got asked to do. Check in with yourself. Check what looks right and what doesn't look right. I'm just here to ask questions. I'm here to help you to reflect. That's all I'm here for. I'm here to be of service in the sense of asking society the right questions into how to reflect and make their own decisions and choices for the betterment of humanity. That is my job. That's my job. That's a job that I chose. That's a job that I am happy to oblige to. And also, let's get some stream raiders going. I just totally forgot about stream raiders. Ah, shit. Can we get people to help out with the stream raiders? We got 3 skulls. We got a 3 skull battle. We need some assistance. We need some assistance in this. Please don't leave me hanging. I appreciate it. All right, back. All right, so we are here. We are here. Okay, so we got those hands. No, wait, we got one of the hands. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Do 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 do. So I don't mind talking about like the cards itself. So we got the 7 of Pentacles, which means like looking at one's harvest. And usually Pentacles mean, oh, what's happening? Oh, yeah, a break is coming up soon. Maki, imagine Potch seeing that I'm doing this art. Oh my God, he would be so proud of you. Have you been visiting his stream? Has he been streaming a lot more often? I've noticed that he was streaming when I came back, but has he been streaming a lot more often? Um, I'm not sure if he has actually. I hope he streams today so we can like raid out to him. That would be cool. And that would be cool. Wait, why? Good, good, good. I got that shit knocked out. Like, I don't like the knock feature. The knock feature creeps me out. I feel like the feature creeps me out way too much. I don't even know how it fully works. Like, if somebody knocks in, how does that function? How does that like combine streams? Like, I'm actually quite terrified of that feature. I turned that shit off. When I first saw it and heard about it, I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I feel like there is a form of courtesy of communicating beforehand with said streamer so they don't get fully shocked. Like they might not know when you might knock, but like just to ask like, "Oh, would you be open if we like participate in knocking each?" Oh, that sounds so wrong. That's so never mind. I take it back. Knock, knocking the boots, knocking each other's boots. Oh God, what is wrong with me? Everything is wrong with me. All right, so how do I want to do this? Because if I turn the head right and created shadows, the head would slightly rotate and turn. Would the color be attached to? Okay, the color would be attached to the hood. It would be attached to the hood. So we're gonna do that. So we got the hands. So going back to the topic at hand. So Seven of Pentacles usually means actually let's look at what number seven means. Number seven in numerology. Seven uh numerology number meaning. So we're gonna look up seven and number meaning. So the number seven has many meanings, including luck, perfection, and completion. Oh, that works perfectly. It appears in many cultures, including the Bible, ancient Egypt, and China. So the Bible says, in the Bible, the number seven symbolized completion and perfection. The Bible was originally designed into seven major sections. The number seven is associated with important biblical features, such as the seven deacons chosen by the apostles. The number seven is associated with the Lord's Prayer, which contains even seven petitions. The number seven associated with seven spirits of God mentioned in Revelations. In other cultures, in ancient Egypt, the number seven symbolized complete cycles, internal life. In China, the number seven determines the stage of female life. Wait, the stage is a female life? What the fuck? Okay, that needs to be explained. I feel like that needs to be explained a little bit more because I never heard of that before. The number, in numerology, the number seven associated with Greek goddesses Athena and the Roman goddess Minerva. In Shakespeare's work, the number seven associated with the seven ages of man. Other meanings, number seven associated with perfect number, associated with change, evolution, and the totality of space and time. The number seven associated with good fortune and luck. So that's what number seven means. Perfection in time, good luck, and I don't need to be distracted by my phone. So when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, I see it as this. There's a lot of associations with this card. So we have Seven of Pentacles, Earth, and third deacon, Taurus. So deacons are very interesting because deacons represents the three aspects of each sign. So this is the third deacon of Taurus. So we're going to look that up as well. So it also means regaining one regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, secrets. Um ooh, that's another one. That's a good one. So its upright meaning means planning, progress, reflection, investment, results, long-term vision. Its reverse meaning is lack of long-term vision, waste, disorganized, chaos, work with no results. That's painful. That's a painful one. Work with no results or no type of feedback into what one has set out to do. Um, so with the card Seven of Pentacles, you see a man looking at his harvest. And that's what it usually means is like you plant and sow seeds within your projects, within your finances, with your foundation. And a lot of times people get pentacles associated with money all the time, but it's not always associated with money. It's also associated with like your investments in the spiritual, your investments in your mentality, your just things that you have invested time in, things that you have invested energy in, creating that solid foundation. And when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, you are looking at the things that you have put forth in, put investment in, and allowing yourself to reevaluate how is it growing well? Is it not growing well? Have I wasted my time? Did I do something wrong within the steps necessary to get to the final stage? And I like it that the fact that it says myth or secrets because this is also speaking about, is there things that you're withholding from yourself or you're withholding from others? It's about withholding. It's about investing, sowing seeds, but also withholding information so you can see it prosper. Um, and also as a form of completion. Is it time to harvest? Usually the Eight of Pentacles means the times of enjoying what you have reaped, but this is about stopping, pausing, and reevaluating. Is everything going as planned? So, Seven of Pentacles. You could take a lot from that. Um, all right. I feel like personally, as a personal reflection, I invested a lot of my time in my art in so many different ways, mentally, spiritually. Um, if we want to talk about art projects and reflecting on that standpoint, I put a lot of work into my skills. And maybe not in the areas that I hoped to put it in, but areas that I needed to put in to build up my own confidence and my own fortitude, and my own abilities. And sometimes a lot of the things I've done privately, because sometimes you don't really need to share your progress. You just need to be able to feel comfortable in your own skin, which is also representing like being comfortable, um, creating that security for yourself. Seven of Pentacles is also in form in relation of creating a solid foundation and security for yourself. That's also what uh Pentacles can represent: security, reassurance. Fuck, where's the moss? That's what I was looking for because I need to redraw this out. I need to redraw it out because if I'm going to do this, I need to make sure all the pieces are in order. And I don't think a lot of people take stock of the things that they invested in, or they rush everything. Like I can tell you right now, like the reverse card, the explaining of this is lack of long-term vision, waste, disorganized, chaos, work with no results. That is fucking relatable. I think a lot of people, it's very human, because a lot of times we see this big huge picture and try to get to the big picture, right? But we don't take the time to like reevaluate or backtrack what steps is need to get to that big picture. Sometimes we just do things out of action. We respond out of action and we just do instead of really evaluating like, damn, where is this leading me to? Where are all the decisions? What are the investments and decisions that I'm doing at this moment? Is this for my betterment, or is this for self satisfaction in the moment instead of looking at the long term results and seeing the long term results? Sometimes we just rush into things and be like, damn, I didn't think this through. And like we'll have years and years of regret, months, years, days of regret. Um, and being disorganized also correlates with that of like, okay, am I organizing my steps? Am I just shooting the shit? Or am I actually being responsible? So that's also taking accountability and being responsible for everything that I'm investing in. Am I putting intention in everything that I do? Is there a form of intention? If there's a cricket form of intention, you're going to get cricket results. You fuck around and you find out. Like, you fuck around and you find out. Uh, and I feel so bad for people. I have pity. It's like pity, remorse that people tend to do that because it's like, damn, we all go through it. We all go through it, and sometimes you got to let people do what they need to do to learn the lessons that they need to learn. And it's sad. It's really sad at the end of it all. Because you want to protect people from their own stupidity, but sometimes people choose stupidity over common sense. Choose because common sense ain't that common. Um, and you try, you really do try. Like, what are some things that y'all have taken time to reevaluate and look at like your projects? Say like you're doing a project or working on something. Are you taking the needed steps? Are you really looking at what it takes to complete something? What enjoyment do you get out of that? Are you enjoying the process? I know I'm tossing all these questions, but pick one, uh, and just, reflect on it. Reflect on it, share what you think and how you feel about it, and we can just have a decent conversation about it. And then I'll move on discussing the next card. Let's see. Cool. We got the feet. We got the toesies. 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 So we're gonna minimize that and do these feet because I want her feet to like kick up. Like my whole process of this is to make her body a little bit more active while playing. When I do play some games, probably play some games next week. Don't know what kind of games we should play right now. I'm not in a spooky mood right now because everything right now is spooky. Everything's fucking terrifying right now, and I'm not in the headspace to play stuff that's spooky.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Appreciate it, Liam. Appreciate it. Will do. It shall be done. It shall be done. I don't know. We do have some cozy games. I did get some cozy games recently. I just like over the break I realized all my games are either a mix of spooky or fucking depressing. And I need to change that. I really need to change it because it's like, damn, I couldn't really play anything that was like supportive and like calming me down. Everything was so anxiety inducing. That's something that I actually had to like sit back and reevaluate. It's like, what am I allowing into my forefront? Because everything is already stressful enough. How can I continue creating peace within my life? How can I keep continuing to heal and allow myself to heal my mental, reflecting on the things that I engage with, things that I watch, consciously choosing what I want, but also not being ignorant to what's going on and not being aware. I'm always aware of what's going on. I'm a little bit too aware of what's going on. And if I'm not um physically aware or keeping up with stuff, I feel stuff. I feel the energy. I feel the dispositions of people. I feel the changes. And I'm not gonna lie, it's quite annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite unsettling and annoying at times, but it keeps you on your toes. It shows you that you are alive. Definitely shows you that you are solidly alive. Um, so do 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 do. Okay, making sure that do. Okay. Let's see. So that's set. Now we're gonna get into the moth outfit. I'm wondering if I should just go all black because with MothMaki itself, she's all black. And the highlights are just there for the highlights itself. Uh, let's turn that off first and foremost. We're going to turn the PNG portion off so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. We are just going to go fully black. You got an arm cramp? Don't push yourself. Stretch. Do a stretch. Stretch. You gotta stretch. You gotta stretch, honey. You gotta stretch. Alright, so the next card we got to talk about, it is The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords says it's an air sign. Air sign is Gemini. So the first one is Pentacles. So it's like it's Taurus. Is very Taurus represented. Ground, earth sign. Actually, let me look up before we move on. Let me look up Taurus third deacon. Deacon. Jesus Christ, I can't even. Man, my dyslexia is definitely turning on me. Uh, third, third. I'm not looking for compatibility. I'm just looking at the personality type. So the third decan of Taurus is a time when people may face harsh realities that threaten their security and growth. Oof. It is ruled by Saturn and can be time of disruption. However, it can also be a time of cultivating stoic virtues like apatheia, which is a state of inner tranquility. Hmm. What happens in the third decan of Taurus? People may face disruption, forces that threaten their security and growth. People may experience floods, drought, and misfortune. People may need to focus on their own actions and reactions. People may need to cultivate apatheia, a stoic virtue that involves achieving inner tranquility. What is apatheia? Is a stoic. Okay. Okay, so seeing this card, the Seven of Pentacles, wow, this is more in depth than I expected to be. Um, this is a time when people face hardships. So are you facing hardships? Are you being harsh on yourself? Uh, allowing yourself to really like look at the soil that supports your plants. Like, are you really teeting, tithing to your soil? Are you taking care of the soil to make sure that things are growing? Because damn, that's a harsh one. So we also have Gemini here with the Seven of Swords. No, the Eight of Swords. And it is a, so this is reverse, which is meaning when you, let me slow down. So the fact that swords are prevalent into this spread today, it's about your mentality. Swords usually means your mental thoughts. It's the element of air. Thoughts flow like air. Um, and it is in Gemini, which Gemini is a form of like, it's a sign of communication, a sign of fast thinking. Uh, and also Two-Face. A lot of people say Geminis are Two-Face. A lot of times I meet Geminis that are very emotional based besides Two-Face, but it's because they see things and experience things so quickly. They absorb so much information at a rapid pace. So, it's also a card about manifestation, practicality, skill, absolute decision, business, and the ego. So its upright statement is disempowerment, fears, doubts, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, victim mentality, entrapment, and isolation. The reverse meaning is freedom, openness, empowerment, releasing negative thoughts, self-acceptance. That's a big one. And the fact that we have it reversed today, it's about allowing yourself to accept yourself. What are mental blocks that you have created in your own mind, in your own head, that are preventing you to taking action, taking responsibility, going back to the Seven Pentacles, of allowing yourself to be free to create, free to reevaluate. Are you holding yourself back? Are you creating limiting beliefs within your own, in yourself? Like, what else is there to say? So we got first deacon. So it's in the first deacon of Gemini. So let's see what that stands for. And we're going to look up the number 8. First deacon. First deacon of Geminis. All right. So the first deacon of Gemini, which is the first 10 degrees of the Gemini zodiac sign. So if you ever pay attention to your birth chart, look at your degrees. People born under this deacon are said to be friendly, optimistic, talkative, with a strong sense of humor. So they will take things I wouldn't say take things very lightly, but they will, I think people like this will not only disguise their sense of humor strong, which means that it can be dark sense of humor, it can be brutal sense of humor, it can be them cloaking their own pain behind humor. Um, and there's all these different placements in Jupiter, Mercury, personality traits, larger than life personality, so they will always want to be in center stage. Keen sense of humor, walking encyclopedia, so they're very talkative and they know a lot. Like I said, Geminis are very absorbent of information. They just know shit. Spiritual and religion. People born under this deacon of Gemini may have a more spiritual, even religious side. So they may use a lot of doctrine from biblical structures and using it as examples, as symbolism, and so forth. And I think that with this card, sort of represents that. Let's look up the numerology 8. 8 meaning. So the number 8 has many meanings, including prosperity, balance, and power. It also associated with karma and the idea that what goes around comes around. So the fact that we got the 7, which is allowing yourself to be at completion, perfection, reevaluating, taking responsibility, and looking at your harvest. And then we get 8, which moves on to the 8, where it's a form of karma. Are you reaping what you have sown? Are you really evaluating what you have put into your soil? Are the seeds that you invested in, are they growing effectively? And this card represents, in a more mental state, are you beating yourself up a little bit way too much? Are you giving yourself credit? And this is about creating a little bit more leniency on yourself and creating a mental freedom that things will work out if you allow them to work out. You got to take stock, but allowing yourself to really look at the things that you have sown and creating that balance within your mental state, creating that fortitude, the mental capacity and strength within your mental state. So that's I'm learning a lot today. I hope y'all are learning, because I'm learning a lot. I'm learning more about my cards. Getting better at reading. Because it's one thing to like tap into things intuitively, but getting a better understanding of what your reading can allow you to have different perspectives, which is leading to the hangman. Which is leading to the hangman, about allowing yourself to have a change of perspective, a different outlook, shifting, you know? So we're gonna look at that in a minute. But how's everybody doing? I just want to do a simple check-in. Are you checking into your mental health?
Mental health check.
Like, are you taking care of yourself? Are you drinking your water? I need to drink water. So, all right, so let's continue. We might do a longer video for YouTube today. I have a lot to say, apparently, today. Have a lot to say. Have a lot to say. Like the amount of self-doubt that I've had about myself because I allowed other people to dictate who I am and who I was to them, or how people perceive me, man, that can just take a toll. The 8 of Swords really, really is a really great example of, are you creating, are you being your own worst enemy? That's the thing. Are you being your own worst enemy? Are you really allowing the things outside of yourself and inside of yourself to really destroy your mental health? Five spoons. Five spoons. What is five spoons? What are five spoons? I don't understand. Why are you typing five spoons? I'm confused. I'm confused. Don't confuse me like that. Don't confuse me. What did I do to you to confuse me? No, I'm joking. But allow yourself, I think the deeper lesson with the eight of swords, sorry. Is allow yourself to be free. You don't need to criticize yourself so much. And if you got people around you, I'm just going to say this. If you got people around you that are beating you up, abusing you, verbally abusing you, emotionally abusing you, get away. Get away so fast. Because it is not good for your own betterment and your own form of sanity. You don't need those people in your life. You don't need those people in your life, because at the end of the day, those people are already fucked up within themselves and they don't know what to do but project out. And sadly, that's what a lot of people do, is project. And I think it's natural to project, especially if you don't really know how to deal with your own stuff, or no one really's been there to guide you or help you. You can't help but project. But I think that there's a limit to how much projection you're willing to take, and endure in general, you know? All right, so let's. Oh man, y'all left me hanging. What is happening? Okay, that is not what I want. Turn you off. Y'all just be leaving me hanging. Okay, I see. I see how it's gonna be. It's like never mind. I'm gonna shut. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Maybe I can handle it. I think that's why you guys are not participating, because y'all know that I can handle it. Unless it's like a super, super boss and people, what is that shit called? People can get like a shit ton of rewards. People don't really care, like this, like the purple one. So let's do this one. Now I regret not, shit. I might lose this battle, depending on who I choose. Attack speed. So in comparison, that's 302 points. Melee. So what about this? This is 400 hit points. Speed time, range, cooldown. All right, cool. Let's do this guy. Let's do Mr. T. I pity the fool. Pity the fool. I pity the fool. I pity. So pity. I pity the fool that comes after me. All right. Let's see. I don't know why I did that, because this is going to have to go behind anyways. Okay. I might have to do this differently, because I thought that, using this color would benefit me in the sense of having it behind, but it might not. I might have to just do it behind the head so it will move accordingly. Actually, I need this color. Get back here. Get back here. Get over here. Get over here. Don't, 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 don't. Oh, no. We're learning so much today. I'm debating if I probably need this to be just behind in general, but I don't think it needs to be that drastic. Don't believe it needs to be that drastic of a, probably just extend it out just a little bit more. So, um, so now we can come back here. Clean this up. I really do think that since I don't really talk much, I don't talk a lot. I've actually learned how to talk less, which has caused a lot of, I wouldn't cause issues, but it has giving the impression that I don't know shit. It's giving people the impression that either I'm dumb or I'm not as bright. And it's just like the quiet ones are the ones that you need to watch out for the most. Always watch people's behaviors, always watch people's actions. I guess. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Can I actually see that? There we go. Alright, I gotta hide the footsies so I can see the color that I'm doing here. Can you give me the footsies? I would like the feet to move. There we go. The last thing I want is to have the feet animate and then there is no color behind. Okay. Oh, Mothman. MothMaki. Mothman. 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 Alright. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Trying to like rush through this a little bit faster instead of talking my butt off. So we can apply what we have done. I do really want to get into other things. Like I want to create my layouts. Trying to figure out how to do that. Oh shit, maybe no, let's do that because I might have the ears move. I might have the ears move. Okay, so this is behind, right? No, where's the face? It's like, where's the face? Because I was like, that doesn't seem right. Oh, okay. Damn, this might not work as I planned it. Because the face is behind, but this needs to be over. And if I move it, if it turns, it won't turn that much though. But I probably need to do like another back color. Like a solid and then do another moth color. Because this is going to get very, very confusing very quickly. Yeah, that's going to cause me problems. That is going to cause me problems. Because if I turn the head, if the head turns just the slightest, it will not actually read well. So this is how we're planning ahead. Knowing how something works or a software works will help distinguish how we use it in an effective manner. So this will have to go behind the face. Yep, there we go. So it will, which means that I can actually take out the coloration from here. I could take this out and just apply it behind here, which won't really fuck up anything. So let's make sure that we got everything going. So if the body and head moves, it won't be weird. Just color that in. So why are you exposed? Because I didn't color you fully in. Yeah, that's fine. So this does the opposite. So we're just gonna cut it off here. And bring this back in. That way that we can see what we're doing. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. Now we go back to the controller hands. Where's the hands? Go back here and we're gonna do something with the color of the hands. So I wonder what let's do, I want to do a solid pink, but we're gonna do, okay, this is a good color for the controller. Good color for the controller. I could change it. Yeah, let's actually change it to like a more blue controller, I guess. But it's not really MothMaki controller. It's not pink. I want it pink. So that also means I gotta change shit up. I gotta change it up. So that means that we're going to apply a layer. Let's see. We're gonna clip it and get a darker pink. Color, dark pink. Like a off dark pink. I don't know. There we go. That's what I want. At least a little bit of a red. So we're just going to change this up a bit. So that way we can have some versatility here. Not really versatility, that's the wrong word. That is the wrong word. I'm also seeing that the fact that this here is off. Like, why is this here? Why is this huge ass line here? Ooh, yay! Alright, just give me a minute. We'll take a look at it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back here. Merge these two. Merge. And go back here. Probably make this a little bit of a brighter pink. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a brighter pink. Because this is not going to move much. Hope. I seriously hope that this pans out like the way I want it. Don't want to really move the controller much. Should make this like a darker pink. Probably not that dark. Probably a darker red. So just, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very orange. So we're also going to change the color here for the buttons. For the buttons. Alright, that looks decent. That looks cute. That looks cute. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got from the Discord. Let's see. Let's see. Funny memes. Ooh, who put some funnies? Oh, I gotta see this. What's the funnies? Oh my god. The funnies. Okay. Wait, did you post it to Discord? Oh, today. Okay. Nice. This is very... I think you posted this before, didn't you? Like a while back ago? Because remind me of one of your older pieces. And also, let's watch this funnies. I like y'all when y'all share some funnies. The funnies. Let's watch the funnies. No, thank you. Actually, yes, subscribe. This is the homie. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. This is like a long clip. Oh, 18 inches of venom? Oh my god. Shout out to Ninja Puff. It's funny. Everybody's into this game and I'm not. I'm just not into it. Oh, what's up, Kima? Welcome in, welcome in. This is what I just finished. Oh, really? Okay. It reminds me of the one of the other pieces that you did like a while back ago. Like a while. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it. Yes, it reminds me of this one. It reminds me of this one. It's like the same muted mood. It's the same vibe, but it's a little bit more vibrant. It's a little bit more vibrant. All right, so we have that. All right, so where are we with this? Okay, we have that. We have the hands. I don't want to really merge it yet because I'm not fully satisfied. Okay. Do I need to move the feet under the body? Shit. Yeah, no, because that's overwriting the foot. That's overwriting the foot, unless... Shit. Okay, I need to separate the feet. That's what it is. I need to separate the feet, which is fine. So we are going to merge the feet. Boo. And then we're going to do feet 1.5. Duplicate, and then we'll just make a copy of 1.56. I don't know. We're just going to do that. So that way I can keep it separated. And then do the other foot. See, it's like so much thinking in this. So both feet are out. Then we're going to take this foot, move it over the other so that, there we go. So it's above. So when we animate it, we can like layer things correctly. Okay, give me a second. I need to clean this up. So I do need to cut that down. Let's see. And the foot here. I don't know. You used every color. Nice. Ooh, this is just a suggestion. What if you like put the code numbers mixed in there? Test that. Try it. See how that feels. And if you don't want to do that, it's just a suggestion. It's not something that you need to do, just a suggestion. Okay, so that's under, over, under, in between. So let's do hair. Let's do the hair. And I feel like the hair does need to be underneath, but I don't know how that will quite work due to the fact the way that it's designed. So if I move the hair down underneath, that would just black it out completely. Which I don't want to do. I want it to actually stand out like that. So that means that I have to... wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I can get away with that. I can get away with that. I can get away with that. Maybe having the hair... I could do that. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I figured it out. Cool. My brain is moving like 10 steps, like at least 5 steps ahead. That's where my head is at right now. It's just 5 steps ahead. A little bit of 5 steps ahead, trying to like maneuver all this. So my tips are still blonde, but it's not as blonde as they used to because the shit's just been breaking off. And I've been trying to condition it. But you know, blonde hair always breaks off. That's just, you know, part of the process. Am I thinking about dyeing my hair again? If I do, I'd probably get it done professionally. I don't want to do it on my own again. I'm too scared. This was just like, this was literally like my first attempt to be like, okay, following the instructions, making sure that I'm doing it right. But I definitely don't want to do it again on my own. So we're doing this. I'm going to add color to it. I need to limit this. Bring this back out. Yeah. Where is... So I have this stuff in like folders. There we go. Let's see. Okay, the hair. I'm gonna move to here. It's not quite how I actually want the hair to look, but how's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? How's the weather where you guys are? I feel like the fires here have died down a little bit. We're still getting fire alerts here and there. But we're good, we're safe. Oh. So make sure that this is colored in and then clearing this up. What I want to do is add a shadow here. And some shadows. that's gonna be a different problem. Okay. So shit, I might just need to merge this into itself. Cause I thought like, oh well, no, we're just gonna merge it. Cause that just would be the best bet to do. Yep. Snow melting, but more maybe coming next week with the winter vortex. Yo, the winter vortex is crazy. I was seeing a video of this chick who apparently moved from Florida to Atlanta, and she was just sitting in the snow. She was literally sitting in the snow like a baby and like touching it and like rubbing it all over her body, and you can see the shock on her face. It's like the most autistic thing I've ever seen. It is the most autistic thing that I've ever seen, and it was actually really adorable, to be honest. I was like, oh my god, she is in so much shock right now. She can't even fathom what she's seeing and witnessing right now. Like, people don't know how to process snow whatsoever. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? So funny. And then it was another video I saw where this guy, he was like, all right, I'm gonna sit here and check out the snow. Motherfucker literally bit it. He like slipped on the ice and fell on his back and took it, wind, just knocked the whole wind out of his old system. Knocked the shit out of him. I'm just like, this is fucking hilarious. People don't know how to deal with snow. It's like, damn, do they not have anybody to warn them how snow works? Stay off of fucking black ice. Stay off the ice. Stay off of very slushy snow. And if you're gonna fall, just fall. Don't try to fight the fall. Just fall. Because you're not gonna win. You're just not gonna win. You're just not gonna win. You would just fall. Let's see, I think I need to put this here. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Never eat the snow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Never eat the snow. Unless it's like freshly fallen. If it's freshly fallen and it's like just just don't eat the snow. At this point, with all the chemicals in our air, the snow ain't that healthy. It's not safe to eat. But you can risk it if you want. You can risk it if you would like to. That is going to be your case of diarrhea and sickness, you know? High acidity. Oof. Ooh, that's bad. That's just bad. High in acidity, Jesus. Fuck up your pH balance if you want to. Fuck up your pH balance if you want to. Alright, so we have that situated. That looks good. I'm liking where this is going. So now we have the other feces. So we're gonna call this 2.5, 2.5 and 2.6. So duplicate 2.5, 2.6. Oh wait, no, I need to merge the layers. 2.5, 2.6. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. even know how the fuck this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Alright, so now we're gonna move this down below. Move the feet out of it so we can see how this is blending. And then, shit, where is it? Now I just confused myself. And we're gonna take this one. I don't think I really need to move this one. This has to be above anyways. Yeah, I don't think I need to move that. So we're just going to do this. 2.6, where are you? No, I already moved it. 2.5, this is where I need to be. 2.5, some, right? I think the first time I experienced snow was in Canada, and it was magical. It was so magical. It was so magical. It was so magical. Okay, I don't think that's gonna, that's not gonna work the way that I think it's gonna work, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, why am I deleting this? What's going on? I don't need to delete this. I need to add this back. So it's like, where's the curve? Well, where's the curve? There it is. Booyah. Cool. Booyah. Booyah. Okay. So now we're going to go to, because now it's about merging time. I think it's time for me to actually merge stuff. So I think I can delete this. This is a layer that I don't need. I think I can start merging things. The feet are already merged. I can merge the face. Merge that. That's on his lonesome. So I could turn on the feet back on. That's totally fine. This is going to be separate. Need to do the hands. I need to do these hands in controller. Yeah. So I need to take this color and this color. I can actually do that separately. So what I need to do is take this hand, create a layer, make a clipping layer, and then turn this off so I can have the line work here. Turn this back on. So I can recolor the lines. I don't even know why I chose that color in the first place. It's like, oh, this would be a nice standout color. And it's just like, yeah, it stands out, but it doesn't fit the theme. So what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Shit, what am I thinking? I feel like something's off. Something's off. Something's off. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it is off. I was like, this is not right. Where's the hand? Okay, that's off. Okay, that's what was off. I was like, why does this look weird? So the next card that we have in discussion is the Hangman. And the Hangman is the Major Arcana card. And it is number 12 in the Major Arcana. And it is literally a man hanging upside down. And it's about reflecting on changing one's perspective, taking time to reevaluate one's decisions and choices, or reevaluating a circumstance in general. And I find it very suiting for today due to the fact that dealing with our spread and the questions at hand, have you taken time to pause and look over your goals and plans for the new year? How are you letting go of the limiting beliefs about yourself and your vision? And the hangman, it's number 12, and it says that when it's upright, it says pause, surrender, let go, enlightenment, new vision, release, change, and perspective. It's like let go and let God. It's a very let go and let God. It is it's a the element of this card is water, Neptune. The planetary placement is Neptune. So like Neptune is about illusions and how we step into or step out of illusions, and is ruled by Pisces. Like Pisces is the ruling planet of Neptune. And it says 12 reduces to 3, which is about communication and creativity. And by you pausing and surrendering and allowing yourself to be creative in your thoughts and process, is also learning how to communicate. What are you communicating, not communicating to yourself, to your mind? When it comes to like the spread at hand and the question at hand for today. When it comes to it being upright, when it's just at a standing, you can also, it represents delays, resistance, lack of control, indecision, fear, letting go, fear of letting go, feeling like the victim. Um, One and foremost, you are always in control of your life. Nobody else is in control of your life, unless you allow them to be in control of your life. But it's about taking responsibility for your own choices and decisions, and not letting somebody else take that decision away from you, or giving people the authority over you. Releasing control. It's also about releasing control. So let's look at the meaning 12 in numerology. So the meaning of 12 is perfection, completion, cosmic order. What kind of order are you creating within yourself? Are you taking stock and reorganizing your thoughts? Are you taking stock to let go of the expectation? Basically what we've been talking about all day. That's just like that card just solidifies it in my perspective. But also I'm hungry and I'm fading. So what we're gonna do is end the stream on the YouTubes. Thank you those who have joined us on the tubes. Thank you. I appreciate it. We got majority portion of it done. If you want to continue watching us continue this piece and see if we can apply it into honk, feel free to follow us on Twitch and subscribe here. Follow us on Twitch, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.